We've been monitoring the industry, not only our fellow fairs, but also some of the vendors, some of the sponsors, some of the entertainers, some of the touring acts, to just see what the general consensus out there was, and what the possibility was of actually having a fair. And quite honestly, there hasn't been a fair of any size since February. And we sat down and we tried to develop a plan. And by our nature of the fair, we've over the years we've gone to great lengths to try to build up our audience. We've increased the talent budget on the free national stage. We've increased the amount of grounds acts and the quality of the grounds acts. We've increased the number of exhibits. We've increased the carnival rides and games. And all of that was done to amass a crowd, not to shrink a crowd. The concept of social distancing just doesn't mesh with the inherent philosophy, if you will, of what a fair should be. And then you talk about the uncertainty of COVID-19. We don't have any good notion as to what the environment's going to look like in September. But can you imagine if all of a sudden there was a spike the week of, or the day before, or the day after, and how damaging that would be financially to the people that have, got all their supplies, got all their rides here, got all their employees here and whatever. So, well, there's a huge economic impact to the Oklahoma State Fair. Our trade association, the IAFE, International Associations of Fairs and Expositions, estimates that there's $100 million economic impact from the Oklahoma State Fair. So a lot of that is in sales tax. There's a multiplier to that. I'm not professing that the fair makes $100 million every year. We don't. But that's the multiplier that they attribute to the fair. And that impacts, obviously, gas stations on the way in, restaurants on the way in. If somebody's coming in with their livestock from Weatherford, they may come spend the night, so it's potentially a hotel room, maybe breakfast the next morning somewhere. I mean, there's a community-wide impact, negative impact as a result of the cancellation, in addition to the multiplier impact. And then a lot of businesses that exhibit out here develop sales leads that they use throughout the year to execute their business. So it's not just whether I sold a hot tub at the fair on the third day. We hear tales all the time of exhibitors that work 6 months off the sales sheet that's generated at the fair. It brought a tear to my eye. I've been here over 30 years. I've been in the live entertainment business close to 50. I live for the fair. I enjoy the fair. It's my life. I'm not just saying that because of my position here. I truly enjoy what I do, and so does the staff. We work diligently throughout the year, and quite honestly, and I know this sounds a little melodramatic, but we're going to take this next 2 weeks between now and the 4th of July to process and grieve, because I mean it's saddening and heartbreaking. It's going to take its toll on the staff for a while. It really is.